Hello, and welcome to episode 13 of my Let's Play of Aurora 4X. Now, as I mentioned in the last episode, we are first of all going to mark some ships as obsolete. Now what, I've never done this before, because I've never gotten to the point where we've had this many ships. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through all of our ships and see whether they're still up to snuff. And if they're not, we're going to take them out of rotation. So, first of all, the Wither. This was our very first geosurvey ship and our very first ship overall. We are going to mark it as obsolete. There we go. Mark as obsolete. And we're going to hide obsolete. So, now it's out of the list. Next up, the Daring class. This was our very first cargo ship, I believe, with the 200 EP commercial nuclear pulse engine. So we are going to also mark this one as obsolete. Obsolete. The Daring class. Now the Aggressor is our next, our large cargo ship, or well, at least I was planning on making it our large cargo ship, but then I saw the speed. It doesn't have enough. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to copy the design. Going to go to the design view, and we're going to add some more engines until we get up to this 99,000 tons, so that it fits perfectly in a 100,000 ton slipway. And we're going to add a couple more cargo handling systems so it fits perfectly. There it is. So now it has 13 cargo handling systems, and it's got 7 300 engine power commercial ion drives, and it's going to have how many crew? 330 crew. That's quite a lot. So we're going to random name it. It's the Aurora class. No, the Cerubi class. Yes, the Cerubi class cargo ship. Look at that design. And now we're going to mark the Aggressor as obsolete. And so this is the Cerubi cargo ship, the white cargo ship, which is also up to date. The Sigma is our latest and greatest colony ship, and the Ares is a colony ship that we never got to use, so we're going to mark it as obsolete. The Delta class colony ship is also obsolete, and the Leander is our newest geosurvey ship, which is also getting a bit old. So let's update the obsolete list, and now we have 4 ships. Our geosurvey ship, our large colony ship, our new colony ship, our large cargo ship, and our small cargo ship. So that's very well indeed, but we still need a shipyard for the very large cargo ship, which is going to be Thomas International Shipbuilding, I believe it is. Yes, Thomas International Shipbuilding. So we're going to wait until it gets to 100 tons, and then we'll assign the very large cargo ship to it, and then we'll start expanding it from there on. So that's the thing. Let's have a look in the logs. Yes. We are going to let some time pass until something interesting happens, and so I will be back in a bit. And we are halfway done with researching the stellar fusion reaction technology. Well, we've researched stellar fusion reactor technology, but that's the first part of the research for new engines. So let us have a look at power and propulsion and see what's involved in getting the actual research for the engines going. Okay. My mouth literally fell open there. It's 2400. That's going to take it like I think 7 to 8 years. 6 years. 6 years, I think. Yeah. So I think it will be done in the year 19 or 20. Of course. He has got a 50% research bonus, Toby Raymond. So that means that he will be researching at 8,400 research points a year. So that's he's basically our best researcher ever. Yes. So yes, Toby Raymond, you're awesome. So yes. That'll take a while. Our shipyard tasks are set to complete in June, and our shipyards, well, the first is set to complete in April, so I'll probably see you somewhere halfway in April or something. So I will see you in a bit. And Thomas International Shipbuilding has expanded again. So that's not what I meant to do. Let's see, Thomas International Shipbuilding, we want 20 more tons, so 20,000 more tons, I mean. So let's start by adding 10,000 more tons per slipway. And I think that we'll be back when Evans Shipyards Limited finishes retooling for the Sigma class. So we'll be back in a bit. Okay, so as you can see, the Evans Shipyards Limited has retooled for the Sigma class, which means that we can start refitting some ships. So, Evans Shipyards. Well, first of all, we're going to give you a new activity, which is going to be adding another slipway set activity. And also, Evans, you are going to get a couple of tasks of refitting to the CS Sigma from the CS Delta, I believe it is. Yes, CS Delta. So, we're going to give you a couple of those tasks. Oh. Well. In that case, we're just going to make a whole new fleet, I think. Let's just check for a moment if I'm seeing this right. So, the Evans Shipways is tooled for the CS Delta. And, ooh, let's have a look. The CS Sigma, I mean, the CS Delta. Yes, those are our colony ships, Delta. So what we're going to do instead of retooling in Evans is we are just going to make some new ships. So you're just going to make 4 new ships. Simple as that. Because refitting to it from the Delta is expensive. So you have a cost of, what is it, about 700, and just building a new one costs more. What? Let us get a calculator. There it is. Calculator. So 125 plus 375 plus 150. 650 is the cost of refitting. And making a new one will cost 423 plus 236.2 plus 150 plus 15 plus 5. So it's cheaper to refit. The tooltip is wrong. Wait, no, it's from this one. 825 132 plus 381 plus 150. 600. So it's even cheaper. But why is the build cost so high? What's the build cost of a new one? The build cost of a new one is cheaper. So it probably takes less time, yes. See, this takes 6 years refitting, while building a new one only costs 2 years. So yes, we are going to build new ones because of the time. So we're going to queue 3 of those for now, and then once we get a couple of them going, we'll probably scrap the old Delta class colony ships. We'll see. So, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to let some time pass, and then when something interesting happens, we'll be back. See you in a bit. And just when I thought that we were done with looking at refitting ships, we have 2 more refits that are done. So, to daring class. Yes, these 2 are now white class. So we are going to rename them. Rename. Is this what I want? Yes. Still got it on the clipboard. Nice. And the daring 04 is also going to be renamed to white 04. So there we go. And we are going to if we go to our shipyard and select over here Evans Shipbuilding, we are going to create a Howhole. We are going to refit to FT white and daring, FT daring 05, add task, yes. And we are also going to add another task, namely constructing a new one, and it's going to be called white 6. A task. And yes, now that that is done, I think that we are going to end this episode right here. So this has been episode 13 of my Let's Play of Aurora 4X. I hope to see you again in episode 14, where we will probably do some more things, get some more stuff done, and pass some more time. So, goodbye.